We know Maryland historically has been a blue state. You're one of only two Republican governors in its history winning re-election. You knew running for Senate would be the same uphill battle. What does this latest poll say to you?
Well, we knew it was going to be an even tougher battle in a presidential year, but we're really excited about this. We seem to have an awful lot of momentum and a lot of enthusiasm out there. I'm overperforming the top of the ticket by 32 points, which I don't think has ever been done before. We got solidified 85% of the Republicans. We were up 23 points with independents, and we're taking a big chunk of Democrats, including 31% of all black voters. So at this point in the race, we're just getting started. I think after Labor Day, we're really going to get rolling. I believe that we've really got a real shot to pull this race off and then go make a difference in Washington.
You mentioned that presidential race. We're seeing Alsobrooks' campaign closely tying her to Vice President Kamala Harris's campaign for president. Harris, we see polling much higher than former President Donald Trump here in Maryland. What kind of an impact does that have on you? Do people see that as a connection?
Well, it obviously hasn't had an impact. I'm 32 points ahead of President Trump, and I think people separate the two of us. I've been very clear that I'm my own person. I mean, people in Maryland know me after 8 years of being governor, and I think they believe that I'm a different kind of person. So the other campaign has been trying to use that as an attack on us, but people aren't really buying kind of the disingenuous campaign from the other side.
You know, the other attack we're hearing a lot of, Alsobrooks' campaign arguing that a vote for you is a vote for Republican control of the Senate. What's your response?
Well, my response will be, I've been the one, probably the leading outspoken critic about some of the things that have been happening in my party. And a vote for me will vote for a key voice and a key leader in the Senate to try to get people moving in the right direction, come together and come up with bipartisan common sense solutions, which is what most people are looking for. I think my opponent will just be a rubber stamp for whatever the Democratic political bosses, want her to do.
That's an interesting point, because so many people are looking for someone who can reach across the aisle, actually get some action done in Washington. Is there an issue that you think you could help bridge?
Well, I think, this is my main focus and has been since I first ran for governor. It's what I've been focused on and talking about. And people know that I'm willing to sit down and try to find compromise and try to find that middle ground, common ground for the common good. And I have a long track record of doing that just down the road from Washington. I think it's what's desperately lacking in Washington. And one thing we need to do, we need to come together on a bipartisan compromise to secure the border and to fix our broken immigration system. That's where I'd start.
Can that be done?
I think it can and must be done because it's a terrible problem facing the country.
Senate candidate Larry Hogan, former governor of Maryland, thanks for joining us this morning. Good luck.
Thank you.